Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be doing a little swatch and comparison of my tinted lip balms, which I have a lot of. For some quick background on my lips, I have very dry and quite wrinkled lips. I have never had lip filler, nor do I ever want lip filler, so I choose products that look the best on that type of lip. At the moment, the tinted lip balms are exploding, or I guess like they've had their moment. Maybe we'll get something else different. And so I have collected quite a few of them. I have some Western brands and I have some Kbeauty brands as well. So I think the lightest of the balms that I've got at the moment is the Dior balm. This is the Lip Glow Color Reviver balm and I have mine in the shade 001, which is pink. I got this because everybody has it and I wanted it. I have tried the balms before, like I've swatched them, but I never actually owned one. But I knew that one of my friends really liked these for performances. We both play the flute, so I knew that they were quite good. I got mine from America because you can never get them in store in New Zealand, and it is really nice. It has a really sheer pink, so you can definitely see that there is some balm, there is some pink. It has a really thick waxy kind of texture, so it feels really lovely over any lip flakes. If you're like me, you have really flaky lips. And it definitely does disguise them really well. I think that this one is fairly worth the money. I do think that it is a really nice luxurious balm and I would probably get more of them. If you have really wrinkly lips and really flaky lips, it is one that I would recommend because it doesn't get caught and it doesn't show off that texture. It feels really nice, but it is very thick, so if you don't want something that feels like waxy, I would skip it. But overall, I am definitely a fan. I would like to get more colours. I'd like to get some darker colours as well. Then I think my next lightest is from Glossier. This is the, what are you? Ultralips, I think. And mine is in the shade Lucite. I have a darker shade as well, Vesper, that's coming along later. And this one, again, is just a light pink balm. Really similar to the Dior. I'd say a little bit more thin. And this one definitely does get caught on the texture of my lips a bit. It does last really well though, so it is one that I can apply in the morning and I can still feel it like quite a few hours later, even after eating and drinking. But I think that it gives like a bit more of a pale pink shade. It's really light, super light and natural. My biggest gripe for these ones is the packaging. It takes like no pressure at all to get this like thing off the cap. It comes off in my bag, it comes off in my like suitcases. It's such a pain in the butt. But you know, it's beautiful packaging. But honestly, why do they not click on a little bit better? Ridiculous. The next one is a Kbeauty one. This is from Innisfree. This is the My Lip Balm in Wedding Peach Tea. I also have, I've got another one downstairs that I've forgotten about. I've got Vanilla Sky, but it's clear. It just doesn't do anything. Wedding Peach Tea is a really beautiful peach color. These ones of mine are so old. Do not even get me started. But I love them. I have a darker shade as well, you'll see at the end. So that is Wedding Peach Tea. It's a really beautiful, very pale orange. I was about to say purple for a second there. Not that. I think that it probably matches the cap. No. I think the packaging is pretty matchy. So it's definitely a bit deeper than the other two. These ones are very matte though. They kind of like glide on in a bit more of a matte fashion. This one does smell and taste like peach as well, which I think is really nice. And they wear really nicely. They definitely condition my lips really well and my lips feel better after using them, which is great, which is why I still have 3 of them. I did have like 10 or however many, 8, however many they had before. So definitely an old favorite. I use this one quite a lot. We have another Kbeauty one. This is from Holika. This is the Milky Dew Balm and I have mine in the shade number 5. No idea what color is this one. This one is a bit of a deeper pink, so you can definitely see the color payoff on this one a lot more. And it's a really different feeling on the lips. When it goes on, it feels wet, which is really odd. It's really thin and really slippery. It doesn't have a very shiny texture. It's a very natural finish to the lip, but it's definitely more pigmented. I think that they did have 5 colors, but this was definitely my favorite one. It's the only one that I actually kept using, but it's really beautiful. It's definitely a My Lips but better. Looks beautiful on dry flaky lips as well, which is great. And another Kbeauty. This one is from Skinfood. This is the Tomato Jelly Lip Tint, and this one is in the shade number 4, which I think is Milky Tomato. It looks white, but it's actually pink, and it's a little stainy, which is why it's going now, which is the end of my lighter colors. This one is super glossy, so in comparison to the other ones, and the sun is just coming out right on time. This one is definitely a lot more shiny. It's a little bit pink. It's a little bit more of that berry pink in comparison to the other ones, and it definitely does stain a little bit. It's very thin, and it definitely feels much like a balm. This one has a bit of a gross taste to it though, like tastes a bit floral. I really don't like it. However, I have had it for many years and will continue to use it because I just think that it looks really nice. And I also don't really like the packaging, which sounds mean, but it means that I don't really care if I travel with it if it gets broken. The next one is from Tarte, and I don't think that this is actually marketed as a balm, but I feel like it is a balm. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump, and I have mine in the shade Primrose. It is a mini as well, which is good because these melt. So dumb. Oh, I just love this one, honestly. It's super moisturizing. It is a bit minty fresh. I wish that it didn't melt so much because like I left it in my handbag once in the summer and it just melted. But Primrose is a really beautiful color. It's a really pale nude pink and I think it looks stunning. If you have sensitive dry lips, like if you're flaky and you've had like they're a little bit, I would not recommend this one because it has that minty tingle to it and that definitely does irritate the life out of my lips when they're already irritated, so do not use that one. But it does glide over the flakes really well, so if you've not kind of like picked them or exfoliated recently, go for it. Beautiful color, beautiful finish, lasts fairly well, but if you eat, it will come off really quickly. Then I've got a little duo of Holika. These ones are the Pearly Flash, I'm pretty sure they were Pearly Flash Lip Balms, I don't know. I have 2 of them, one is orange and one is pink, and I have no idea what they are called in terms of the colors. I actually can't find a number either. Oh yeah, there we go, number 3 and number 4. So number 3 is the peach color, which is this one. Which is super cute. The only thing for these ones is that they do not work that well over flaky lips. So you won't be able to see it super clearly unless I zoom in, which I'm not going to do because people are so mean about my teeth. So no. But it definitely gets caught on little flakes on the lip, which is not great. But beautiful color payoff, very matte as well, which I think is really nice. They're also very moisturizing and they wear really well as well. And the pink I get so much wear out of as well. They have a soft, like velvety texture for application as well. Matte finish, very soft on the lips, just yeah, not very good for flakes, I would say. But a beautiful color. So this one is a bit more of a mid-toned pink for me. So they definitely fill a little gap that I need, which is great. So I would definitely recommend these, just not if you have really flaky lips. And then we are onto the most pigmented ones, one of which is on the floor. This is the YSL Loveshine lipstick. I have no idea what shade they are, aside from it says on the bottom 62Y300209. So maybe shade 209? I don't know. There is so little information on these. It's such a pain in the butt. But I put this in the lip balm collection because I think of it more as a balm than anything else. It is technically a lipstick though. But I think like, I can't remember what the color is. It's really frustrating. But it's a beautiful color. It has a beautiful shine and they go on like a lip balm. Like it feels moist and slidey. There's no drag to it or anything like that. So I think of it as a balm in my collection. So therefore it's coming in with the balms, but I really like it. It feels beautiful on the lips, and because it has that beautiful shine to it, the Loveshine. I really want the candy glaze ones as well. I cannot get hold of them, so frustrating. I think that it's really beautiful on dry lips especially as well, because if you've got the wrinkles, if you've got the flakes, the shine actually hides it so well. And these remind me of almost identical, these ones, the other ones are a little bit firmer, to the very, very old, but I still have almost the entire collection, Etude House Etoinette Crystal Shine Lips. Almost identical. So Etude House did it like a decade ago, and beautiful pink packaging, and now YSL have the same formula. Don't get me wrong, this is no shade to YSL. I'm stoked because I loved the Etude House Crystal Shine Lips. It was the first Etude House purchase product that I bought, was the shade in the Crystal Shine Lips. So I'm like, yay, it's not a decade old. Next we have my other Glossier, which is Vesper. Vesper? This is the one that I picked up first, and then I got Lucite afterwards. Let me draw that up a little bit more. This is such a gorgeous berry shade. I did look at it and I was like, ah, that's very dark. And when I swatched it, I was like, no, I love it. And I also just like dot it on sometimes for like a really light look. This is gorgeous on the lips. My beef freaking packaging, it just doesn't stay on. It's so frustrating. Like, I am just clicking these on, but I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to like screw them, because when I screw them, they just absolutely also do nothing. They just click off. It's just so frustrating. I'm just bitching about the packaging. Anyway, beautiful color on the lips, same as the Lucite. They wear beautifully. I can put them on in the morning. This one, the color will wear off, so you do have to kind of reapply because obviously it is darker, but it is stunning. I love them. Just fix the freaking packaging, okay? And then I'll be so happy. I have two more, and they are so similar, but one is way cheaper. So the first one is the Innisfree My Lip Balm Very Berry Tea. So I have the Wedding Peach Tea, and I also have the clear one, which is Vanilla Sky, and that one lives in my teaching studio because I need balm. And these are gorgeous. So this one is like the cherry kind of color, but tastes and smells like berries. It's definitely a bit more sheer, so it has that sort of matte finish and it has a little bit less pigment. This one is a little bit more of a pinky berry rather than like a red cherry, which is the Summer Fridays. And again, like the Wedding Peach Tea, I love this. It's beautiful. It's what I wear if I want a darker pink balm that's a little bit like less intense than Vesper. Vesper's quite intense. The lucky last is the darkest one, I think, although maybe Vesper is darker. This is Summer Fridays Lip Balm, Butter Balm in Cherry. And I picked this one up because I wanted some darker balms. Obviously, I've got a lot of pinks. And I thought that the cherry would be different to the berry, because in my mind, I was like, cherries are red. So this is cherry. You can see it is a little bit more pigmented than the berry one, and it is a little bit more red, but just a little bit, not that much more. So if you're on a budget, try the Innisfree one. The Summer Fridays is more glossy, it's smoother, it's lighter, it feels really like a wet watery texture, whereas the Innisfree is a bit more of that thicker wax. They're both really beautiful on the lips. They're both, the Innisfree is shiny as well, and so they are really, really, really similar. Why have I got both? I don't know, I like both. They taste different too. This one definitely tastes like cherries, and the other one definitely tastes like berries. So yeah. So all of the balms I have at the moment I absolutely love. I'm not getting rid of any of them. I use them all individually whenever I feel like it, depending on what mood. So if I wanted a more matte one, I might pick the Holika Pearly Flash or Milky Dew, or if I wanted something that was like a little bit thicker and like shiny, the Tarte is really good as well. Deeper colors, lighter colors, we have like the entire collection. I do definitely want to get more of the YSL ones because, like I said, they remind me so much of the Etude House ones. I have to go find it, hold on. Okay, so this is the Etude House Crystal Shine Lips. Like, look at that packaging. This is the sort of vibe we have. Light lipstick, can't see anything. Light lipstick, kind of pinkish. The reason that I didn't include the Etude House in these ones is because you cannot buy them. They are like 10 years. And then there is the Loveshine. So they are really similar. Slightly different colors, yeah. But like the shine on both of them, honestly on the lips, they look like the same product. So the Etude House ones were like 10 US. Not even that, probably. Really cheap. So that is it for my lip balm comparisons. I hope this was helpful in sorting out some of the lip balms that are on the market at the moment and some that are probably not in the market anymore, but you know. I would love any extra suggestions if there are products that I have not tried. I know that there's the Polite Society balms, or I think those actually might be glosses or lip oils. But anyway, I swatched them and I was like, but I've already got the colors, so I don't really need them. But if there are anything that you think I should try, because this is the last out of the series for lips at the moment. The cat is trying to break in. But please let me know if there are any other products you think that I should try. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!